Yesterday we learned about slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines, and today we're going to learn to write equations of them. So for parallel lines, we know that the slopes are the same. So parallel lines have the same slope. And just a reminder, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So if I want to write the equation of a line that is parallel to this one and passes through this point, first I need to identify the slope. So the slope of this line is 2. I don't care about the y-intercept. I know that parallel lines have the same slope and that it goes through this point. So I have a couple of choices here, but the one I prefer is to use this slope-intercept form. So I take the pieces that I know an x, I know a y, and I know an m. The only thing I don't know is the b. So to write this, I know the slope. I know that I can say y equals 2x, but I don't know the y-intercept plus b. That's what I need to know. So I'm going to plug in what I know. So for y, I'm going to plug in this y, -1. And then for m, I'm going to plug in this slope here, 2. And then for x, I'm going to plug in the -4. And then the only thing I don't know is the b. So now I can solve this. First, you always take care of those parentheses. 2 times -4 is -8. And now I want to get rid of the -8, so I want to add 8. So b equals 7. So now, here's the equation of the line parallel to this one that goes through this point. Y equals 2x plus 7. What about not the next example, let's skip to the last one. Line M passes through these points. Line N is parallel to it. So I need to know the slope, right? So first, I have to use the slope formula. 3 minus a -1 becomes 3 plus 1 over 0 minus a -2 becomes 0 plus 2. And that equals 2 because 4 over 2 is 2. Once again, it's 2. That was a coincidence. That doesn't always happen. Now I want to go through this point. So I'm going to go y equals m x plus b. And then I'm going to solve. 2 times 3 is 6. And then let's take away the 6 and get that b is -4. So what's my equation? Y equals 2x minus 4. Now I need to do the same thing with perpendicular, but remember on perpendicular the slopes are opposite reciprocals. So if I want to write the equation of a line perpendicular to this one, what is the slope here? 3/4. So what is the slope of the perpendicular line? It's going to be the opposite, so negative reciprocal. Flip it. It's going to be -4/3. And here's my x and my y. So I'm going to say y equals mx plus b. Now, don't be scared of fractions. When you multiply this, you get -4. And then to solve for b, we add the 4. b is 1. Y equals -4/3 x plus 1. We would do the same thing here that we did on parallel. We would find the slope first.